the blood god, the lord of murder and hunter of souls. His domain is honor, courage, rage, and strength. Killing empowers him, and he empowers us. The destiny of all who face us is to soak the ground red. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
We feel hunger. Deep, growling hunger. Hunger that reaches deep down into your boots, rattles the marrow out of your bones, and slurps the blood from your veins until the very last drop. Hunger that bites harder than any cold of any winter, and topples even the mightiest beasts of Gur. We shall have our feast soon enough.
Hey, welcome to another Saga of Dice battle report. So I'm here with Carson. This is Andy with Carson.
Hello, I'm Carson, and this is Andy.
Yes, we got that clear.
Yeah.
So we're playing Khorne versus Ogor Mawtribes, and we're playing No Rule Without Risk. And anything else we should mention?
Not really. 2,000 point game. I'm right on the nose at 2,000 points. I'm not sure what you are, but
I'm right on the nose as well.
well, then no triumphs for anyone.
No triumphs in this game.
All right. Then.
Yeah, and we'll be right back right after the lists. All right, so I've got 2,000 points of Khorne. So my slaughter host is the Skullfiend tribe, and Skullfiend tribe makes the Skull Reaper's battle line. And every time a mortal unit rolls 8 or more to charge, then they get fight first, which is great. So I've got a Blood Secretor, and he has the Nullstone Adornment hand-carved Nullstone icon.
Is that guy?
That's the guy, yeah, with the big banner.
Yeah.
I've got a Slaughter Priest there with the axe, so he has Killer Instinct prayer. I have another Slaughter Priest next to him he has the Blood Sacrifice prayer. And then I've got a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage, and he has the Artifact Halo of Blood, which gives him fight first. You notice a theme here. And then I've got my General. He is the Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. He's got the Firebrand trait, which everyone takes, and he's got the Argath, King of Blades, to nullify ward saves, and he's got the prayer Bloodbind. And then finally in the back, not invited to be in the front, is Scarbrand.
Flappy.
He's also known as Flappy. He's just Scarbrand, really. Mm-hmm. There's no other way to put it, really.
Yeah, true.
No. So then I've got 2 units of 10 Blood Reavers. I've got the 10 pack of Skull Reapers, and then I've got the Flesh Hounds as well. And so I've got a Warlord Battalion, and I've got a Battle Regiment, so I'm 6 drops.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll be back with the next list.
Hey everyone, we've got 2,000 points of Ogre Mawtribes Meat Fist here. Just going left to right here, we've got 1 unit of minimum size, so 6 Ogre Gluttons, and then behind them is 4 Iron Guts, and then behind them, it's layered like an ogre, is an Iron Blaster with nothing special about him. Next to him is going to be the Slaughtermaster, who is my General, who knows all of the lore of Primal, he knows all of the lore of Gut Magic, and also Hoarfrost.
Because he has the command trait, right?
Yeah, he has the command trait Gastromancer, which allows him to do that. Then next to him are 4 more Iron Guts. In front of them are 6 more Gluttons. In front of them are 20 Noblars, or their Hopgrot Slitters that are proxied as Noblars. And then way in the back here, we've got our Firebelly, who knows the Billowing Ash spell, which is just a bubble of -1 to hit. And then on the very camera right here is going to be the Stonehorn, or Frostloader and Stonehorn, who has Arcane Tome, so he knows Mystic Shield and Arcane Bolt. And then he has the Rockmane Elder Mount trait, which gives him -1 to wound.
Nice.
We'll see you at the battle plan. Hey everybody, so today we're playing No Reward Without Risk. So as you can see, there are 5 objectives on the board. One thing to note about deployment, we just made a house rule for today, is that actually in this battle plan you don't have to deploy 9 inches outside of enemy territory, which would normally mean a bubble of 18 inches no man land in the center. But we have decided to like actually have those 9-inch, the 9 inches from your enemy territory, so that we're not just kissing each other in the first battle round. And then the special rules for this battle plan is just standard control 1, control 2, control more, and then also for your battle tactic. And then the one special rule is that whenever a wizard dies on a 4-up, it explodes, and everything within a number of inches equal to its wounds characteristic takes D3 mortal wounds. So I think the only wizards we actually have on the battlefield are mine, which means it's going to be 7 inches for the Firebelly, 7 inches for the Slaughtermaster, and a fun 15 inches for the Stonehorn. So yeah, I have graciously decided to give Andy the first turn, so we'll see you in turn 1 for Blades of Khorne.
Alright, so we're going into the first turn. I've been given the first turn as the Khorne player. And yeah, so my battle tactic is going to be intimidate the invaders. So get out of my deployment zone with more than half my units. And I've got 2 CP because I'm going first in the round. And by the way, this is my Skull Altar. It's not the proper model, but the proper model is on loan somewhere else. So we need to roll for primal dice.
That's right.
Ooh. So I'm going to roll for my primal dice here, and I got a 6.
So we both get 1, and I'll roll for mine, and I got a 3. So we just both have 1.
Both have 1. Okay, I'm going to put mine here to remind me. And then we have heroic action, so I'm going to try to roll for a CP on Scarbrand. I can't see the dice.
You got it.
6. Wow, again. So I will get a CP on Scarbrand.
And I'm going to try and get a CP on the Slaughtermaster. And I do not.
Okay. Alright, so that's start of hero phase stuff. So the only thing I have then, prayers. So I'm going to try a blood sacrifice with this slaughter priest here. So he needs to hit a 4 for that. And he rolled a 1, but he can re-roll because he's near the skull altar.
The Sculptor.
I got a 6. So he gets to sacrifice some guys.
Gets to kill his own guys.
Yeah, and I got a big 1. So he kills one of his guys there. Boop. So he's dead. And I get a blood type point.
Right in the back.
So I'm going to put that right there.
Okay.
Alright, and then in terms of other prayers, I'll try a killing frenzy. Killer instinct. Killing frenzy is not a thing anymore. Killer instinct from this slaughter priest back here. You can't really see him very well. So he's going to try to make these blood reavers move. So he needs a 3 for that one. And he got a 3. So they get to move right away. That's all I've got for my hero phase, so I'll move them and then I'll go into regular movement and we'll see you back after the movement phase. Alright, so we are at the end of the movement phase, which is also the end of my turn. I basically just went like whoosh, like out, like this. So I've got kind of the demon wing here, and then we've got kind of the more mortal wing over here. I got more units outside of my deployment zone, so I've completed my battle tactic, and I've got 1, 2 more, so I get 5 points.
Nice.
So we'll go over to Ogre's turn 1.
Hello, and welcome to the Meat Dimension. It is Ogor Mawtribes' turn 1. I'm going to be doing Led into the Maelstrom, which is charge a hero, charge a battle line, and one of them has to stay in combat at the end of the turn. And to kick things off, let's do Primal Dice.
Yes.
Nope. And no.
No.
So we both just have 1.
Yes.
I have 4 CP. I think you have 3 CP.
Yep.
For heroic action, I'm going to try and get...
Your optimal focus.
Oh, my optimal focus, that's right, was my Slaughtermaster. I forgot to note, but technically I was supposed to do that in Andy's turn, so I'm a dirty cheater. But he's going to cast twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so then for heroic action, I'm going to try and get a CP on my Slaughtermaster. And I will.
I'll take an extra unbind on the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
Oh, good.
On this guy over
Yeah,
here.
the Insensate Rage Bloodthirster.
Nice.
He'll do an extra unbind.
Extra unbind, sounds good. Okay, then without further ado, we are going to resolve the Slaughtermaster's pot. So I roll 1d6 and something happens. Was that a 3? So he gives something +1 to wound, and I'm going to give the Stonehorn +1 to wound. I'm going to denote that with this random token that I'll replace later, but he's going to have +1 to wound, I swear. After that is going to be spellcasting, so we're going to start with Mystic Shield on the Stonehorn. And that'll go off with a 9 because he's next to the pot. And I'm just going to leave that as is.
Okay, I will try to unbind
Okay.
from the Bloodthirst of Insensate Rage. And I got a 9, and I'll spend a Primal Dice, and...
It automatically...
Yeah.
You get it! So no Mystic Shield for the Stonehorn, but I am up 1 Primal Die. You better watch out. Okay, so next up I'm going to cast Molten Entrails from the Slaughtermaster, and what this does is it gives a monster, and I'm not going to say which one, because it could be any monster on the table, +1 damage to its mount's attacks.
Okay.
So this is a casting value 6, 5, doesn't matter. It's 11. I'm just going to leave it at an 11.
Okay, well, let's see if I can get box cards. So I'll try to unbind with the Slaughter Priest. And no, you got it. I got a 10.
That's close, yeah. Okay, so that goes off. And I'm going to put another token next to him, and I swear I'm going to remember to put the actual tokens after him. Anyway, so next up is going to be Hoarfrost from the Slaughtermaster. And this is going to go off on an 8. That'll be a 10, and I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, you got one more spell after this, right?
Yeah. The next spell, basically the only one I can cast is the -1 to hit bubble on him. The fire bell.
I'll let that one go, and then I'll wait to see how you do the last.
Okay, so I'm going to put Hoarfrost on the Stonehorn's Rock Hard Horns. And it's going to be a 1+ to hit.
Okay. Dang.
Super buffed. 3 tokens that are all the same.
What could go wrong?
And the next step, last but not least, is going to be Billowing Ash from the Fire Belly. And this is on a 6.
Holy mackerel.
Oh my. I might as well add a primal to that. Actually, it can't be unbound anyway, but
Yeah.
that was... Just to rub it in your face, I rolled another 6, which means that it can't be unbound.
No.
So, oh, we both get a primal die from
Both
that.
get a primal dice. But you're done with your hero phase, and therefore.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be it for my hero phase. So we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. All right, we've finished our move for turn 1 Ogre Mawtribes, and basically we just went up the board. Basically everything is just going directly straight forwards. I've created kind of like a big bubble around here that's all within range of the Billowing Ash spell for the Fire Belly at the center. I've pretty firmly taken these 3 objectives. The Stonehorn moved up here. These guys redeployed 4 inches towards him because Andy's a smart cookie and he knows that the Stonehorn can fly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only thing that I spent a CP on is I auto-ran the Fire Belly just to make sure that he can get exactly where I want him all the way up here. I moved the Iron Blaster within range to shoot this one Bloodthirster, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So welcome to the shooting phase. I'll spend 1 CP to all-out attack the Iron Blaster, and it's going to go directly into him. Would you like to all-out defense?
I will all out defense.
How dare you! Okay. So these are going to be on 3s and 2s, because previously it was 4s and 2s. 3s. And 2s. So that's 2 at Ren 2 into the Bloodthirster.
Okay, so all out defense, so he's back to 5s.
Yep.
So 1 goes through.
So that's going to be D3 plus 3 damage for 6 damage.
Okay, he gets his 5 ups. So he made 2 of those, so he takes 4 damage.
Take that. Okay,
Perfectly average.
sounds good. Now on to my favorite phase in the game, the charge phase. So what we're going to do first is we're going to charge these gluttons over here first.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to do. So these gluttons are going to charge. That'll be a 10 total. So I'll resolve that first. Actually, no, I have to move them. They're basically just going to like wrap around into like here, essentially. And they were conga lined out. Oops. They were conga lined out back here, so they remain in their conga line position. And then I roll 9 dice because it's the unmodified charge roll into these Blood Reavers.
Nice. And because they're only in a unit of 6, you no longer need to keep them in coherency.
Exactly.
And these guys are 25 mil bases, so as long as they're base to base, they are in coherency as well.
Precisely. So 9 dice, and these are on 4-ups because I'm Meat Fist Mawtribe into the Blood Reavers. That is a lot. That is 7 mortal wounds.
Holy crap.
Whoa, whoa, wow.
Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me. And then next up is the Stonehorn. Senor Stonehorn. Charge, please. That's going to be an 11. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can use different dice if you want me to. So he's just going to get as far this way as he possibly can in hopes to like leap over. So that he gets 9 there, plus 2. So he basically makes it up to this line right here. So the Stonehorn just goes shoo, like so. And yeah.
He does impact damage, right?
He does impact damage, so that's going to be 10 dice into those Blood Reavers on 4s as well. Can't see. 1, 2, 3 misses. That's another 7 mortal wounds.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And I think you might have just made it so that these... Oh, no. They could charge, but they literally need boxcars. So these gluttons are going to charge. That was... Oh, my God. That might actually... That's a 12 total. I think that does it.
My goodness. Okay.
Yeah, because it has to be within half inch. So if you're within 11.5 inches, then you make it.
So these guys will fly along. There's a running theory out there that I roll hot for charges.
Yeah.
And I want to put that to rest.
You roll freaking amazing. Yeah.
Molten hot.
Molten hot.
So this is going to be 11 dice. So that's... I can do math. That's 10. 11 dice because that's the unmodified charge roll. So this is going to be on 4-ups as well. I think they're dead.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, I got a blood type point.
Nice.
Yes, you do.
Always the silver lining with Khorne.
Yeah. This is exactly my plan. Okay. That's going to be it for charges. Next up is going to be monstrous actions. The Stonehorn, the only qualifier that he has for his monstrous action is that he charged, so he's going to fly 3d6. And one important thing to note is that I can't fly over terrain or my friendly models, so he will have to kind of like go boop and then this way.
Okay.
He just has to end outside of 3 of something, so that's what's going to happen. So let's see how far he goes. Fly, my boy. That's going to be... I can do math, 13 inches.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's even better than average.
It's a little better. So average is 10.5, I think.
10.5, yeah.
So yeah, he's just going to fly over here. I'm going to do that, and then we'll do the pile-ins for the first fight in combat phase, and then we'll see you in the combat phase. Okay, so I have flown the Stonehorn his 13 inches. Basically, he's just flown over these Skull Reapers and then ended an inch outside of them, essentially. And that'll be like, he's not going to pile in after that. So because he flew over them on a 2+, they take D3 mortals. Yep, they take 2.
Okay.
There are 3 wounds each?
Yeah.
Okay. An inconvenient amount of wounds for you. And then, so the 3 wounds each, what is their save again?
4-up.
4-up, okay. I'm going to all-out attack with the Stonehorn with a CP.
Okay. I'm not all out.
Okay. So we're just going to get straight to it. So because the Stonehorn has +1 to wound from Spine Marrow, these are going to be on 2s and 2s because all-out attack and +1 to wound. So 4 attacks, 2s and 2s. And 2s. So that's going to be 3 at Rend 1.
Okay, so on 5s.
Yeah.
So they all go through?
So that's 9 damage so far.
Okay, so kill 3. 1,
And then 3 attacks with the punches and kicks.
3, and 2 carries over.
These are 2s and 2s. So that's 2 at no rend.
Okay, so on 4s, both saved.
Okay. And then he's got 6 attacks with these crushing hooves. Or rock hard horns, sorry. And these are going to be on 2s and 2s because Hoarfrost gave him a 1+ to hit for his rock hard horns. And he's +1 to wound. So these are on 2s. Can't see. Oh, that's cocked.
Yeah.
And then 2s. So that's 4 at rend 2.
Okay, so on 6s. So they all go through.
So that's 20 damage. Because they're 5 each.
Whoa. Okay, so
So
20.
the reason they're 5 each is because they're 3 base, +1 because he charged, and +1 because of the spell from Molten Entrails.
So 1, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead? Okay. Okay. Then you can hit me with your Blood Reavers.
What are they? 4 attacks, 2s and, or 4s and 4?
So 2 attacks each.
Yeah, so 4 attacks.
4s and 4s.
4s and 4s, yeah.
I may as well do all out attack.
At this point, yeah.
So 3s. Wow. 2 hit, and then on 4s.
You get another blood tie point too.
Yeah. So 1 save at rend 1.
They take it. So it's 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to put that on these guys, and then the Gluttons are going to pile in as well. I actually might fail my battle tactic if I can't somehow get him into combat, because they're definitely going to murder them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So he's like 1.5 inches away, basically. So even if he moves directly 3 inches this way,
Yeah, I don't think so.
it doesn't look like he can get him in. So the only person that probably could is him, but he's being blocked by these Blood Reavers, so I'm pretty sure that just fails the battle tactic.
Yeah.
I killed them too hard. That was it's my one folly. So they're just basically going to wrap these guys kind of like that. Like so. And then, yeah. I'm trying to do the math in my head, sorry. They're 4 attacks each, +1 for the champions, so that's going to be a total of 13 attacks into those Blood Reavers. On 3s and 3s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, 13. 3s. And 3s. Oh, that's going to be 8 at rend 1.
Okay, they're dead.
Okay. 16 damage. Okay. That's going to be it. I will fail my battle tactic because nobody stayed in combat.
Okay.
And I'll score 3.
And
Then a very important roll off. Also, have you been keeping track of your blood tithe? Because
Yep.
you gained 3 there, I think.
Yeah, so I got 4 total.
Okay. Sounds good.
Roll off.
Roll off. I win the roll off. And I will double you.
Okay.
Yeah.
we can be right back.
All right. So I'm taking the double turn, and I have picked the Avalanche of Flesh battle tactic, which means I just need to do 10 or more mortal wounds with the trampling charge battle trait, which is just like the impact hits. Let's roll for primal dice.
Oh, right.
I missed. Yes.
Yes.
So we get 2.
2.
Yeah. 2. Then for heroic actions, I am going to do bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to do probably CP on the Slaughtermaster.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll try to heroic recovery the Bloodthirster. So he
You got it.
will get D3 back for 3.
Got his 3. He got it. Okay, and then moving into the regular hero phase, because there's nothing else at the start of the hero phase, I'm going to resolve the pot for the Slaughtermaster. So on a D6, He heals himself and everyone wholly within 12 inches, which I think is nobody. That's correct, it's nobody. So nothing happens. And then spell casting. So, what is your optimal focus? Because he's not 2 casts anymore.
I'll take an extra CP.
Cool.
Sounds
I
good.
have to put it on a guy.
Yeah,
So I will put it on this guy here.
sounds good. Okay. Then I'm going to start with spell casting. The first thing I'm going to do is Billowing Ash again. And that will not go off, and because there's a 1 in there and he's within 3 inches of like literally my whole army, it fails. Because I'm afraid of Primal Miscast. But what would it have been? What would it have been? He would have been fine, but still. Sometimes you don't take those risks. And then on to the next spellcast. So you have like 2 total unbinds, right?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you have a chance for everything.
And then this guy potentially as well if he's in range.
He's in range.
He's a
of that.
caster, so.
Yeah.
So then next up I'm gonna do Blood Feast with him.
Okay.
And what that does is it just gives a foot ogre +1 attack.
Okay.
And that, just gonna leave that. That was a 3. I don't wanna do that. And then lastly, I'm just gonna do Arcane Bolt on him.
Okay.
And that,
Another 1 in there.
I mean, it does go off.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arcane Bolt from him.
Yeah.
And that's your last spell.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to unbind.
You have 46 to unbind with, so see if you can beat a 6. Yep, you got it. But out of curiosity, if I did add Primal Dice to my...
Ooh.
You would have been.
He would have Primal Miscasted. Okay.
All right.
Because that's how that works. Okay, so that's going to be it for the hero phase, so we'll see you at the end of the...
I'll use some blood tithe
Oh.
at the end. So I'll use 1 point to murder lust him and 1 point to murder lust him.
Okay.
Smart. So this guy first.
Yep.
He's going to get to move 5 inches.
That he does.
So I'll put that there. And then this guy will get to move
6 inches.
6 inches. So I'll put that there. So I'll move them and then we'll go into movement phase.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, we've finished moving. Very tricky movement phase because Andy has murder lusted into all of the things that I wanted to charge because I have a battle tactic right now that requires me to charge a bunch of things, and he knew that. That jerk. Yeah, so pretty much we've just moved kind of over here intending to charge with these Iron Guts, moved up here intending to charge with these Gluttons. We've kind of made just a big line of Noblars in the middle so that it's like, hey, if you come anywhere near me, I'm going to deal damage to you. These guys have started to kind of consolidate towards the center. The Iron Blaster's here within 12 of him, and then within range of basically everyone else. And that's pretty much that. So without further ado, the shooting phase.
Oh, and you also murder lust.
Oh yeah, he murder lusted the
Slaughter priest.
just
Oh, and him away.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so let's shoot him, and we're gonna be shooting it into this Slaughter
Okay, I'll
Priest.
spend this CP to issue without defense to the Slaughter Priest.
Okay, and I will all-out attack as well. So these are gonna be on 3s and 2s. So that's 1 hit, and then 2s. So 1 at rend 2.
Okay, so it goes to a 6.
Yeah. Okay, goes 3 through. So that's going to be D3 plus 3. So that's going to be 5 damage.
Okay, he's dead. Well,
Okay.
I think he's dead.
Yes. He has to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's 6 wounds, sorry. He's 6 wounds.
6 wounds? Okay.
Yeah, so he's
One
dead.
left.
That's actually okay. That's fine. It's fine. And another shooting, the fire belly is going to do his fire shots into those dudes over there. It's just the number of dudes in the unit. So it's 5 shots, right?
Yeah, there's 5 guys in the unit.
Yep. So these are just 2s, 3s, no rend, 1 damage. So nothing crazy. Just going to burn some dogs. I'm a horrible human being. Okay. 2s.
They're demon dogs, to be fair.
2s, and then 3s. So that's 3 at no rend.
3 at no rend, so 5s.
Yep. 3 damage.
Okay, so that'll kill
1.5 dogs.
1 dog and 1 wounded dog.
Yes, sir. Okie dokie, and that's it for the shooting phase. Let's move to my favorite phase, the charge phase. So first things first, we're going to charge with these gluttons here. And that'll be a total of a 9. So they're just going to try and extend as far this way as they possibly can. And just go boop. Tag your bloodthirster. And they're just going to go in a line where the one guy is within a half inch of here.
Yep.
So just like that. And then I'll put 8 dice into that one slaughter priest.
Okay.
Can you?
Okay, I need 1 4-up on these 8 dice. He's dead. Okay. So the only one was. How does that work? I guess 1 would be caused for the purposes of avalanche of flesh. So.
Oh, I see.
Keeping a counter, I'm at 1. I'm probably gonna fail this battle tactic, but you never know. You know.
Wait, keep track of how many were in there, though.
There was 3 in there.
There's 3 in there, okay.
Yeah, but.
It's caused.
I guess it's caused. Yeah.
Yeah, it's caused. It's not.
We'll deal with the specifics of that later.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
I'll keep 2 counters, 3 caused, 1 actually taken. Next step, we're going to be charging. I need to charge the Stonehorn. That's the big ticket here. So he's going to be looking. We said before he needs to show a 7 because it's an 8-inch charge, and he has +1. Oh, I have to spend a CP to reroll that.
What was
I got it. It was a 6.
Oh.
Come on. Come on, we can do it. Come on, Stonehorn. Okay, that's 9.
He makes it.
So he makes it. He'll get into, he's just gonna bump you.
Boink.
Bunk. 8 dice. And he's gonna be on 4s. So that's gonna be 3? 4.
4. Okay.
4 mortal wounds. So now we know that we have 5 actually taken, and then a potentially 7 if it's caused, and we'll figure that out later. And the next step, pretty much the only other eligible charge is going to be these iron guts over here.
Yep.
I didn't measure this, so I have no idea what they need. 8
I think that'll do it.
to get them,
Yeah. 1 guy and 2.
because he needs basically 5 inches to get there, and then 3 inches here.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. So they're gonna go like so. Is there any way I can not get it? Actually, I'm gonna go like more here
Okay.
to not tag him.
Sure.
The boom thirster.
Yeah, and they're just gonna hang out there, having fun, having a good time. And then I'll roll 7 dice into your dogs. These are on 4s. And that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds into them.
Kill 2 more and wounded again.
So that's gonna be, so we do actually have to look this up because you've taken 9 actual wounds.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be 11,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I guess we'll come back after.
I don't think there's any other charges that I can legally do.
Yeah.
So-
straight into combat, I guess. Multiple monstrous actions.
Oh yeah, monstrous actions. I'm just gonna try and roar your
Okay.
Bloodthirster. So on a 3-up.
Yep.
Yep, he's roared.
I will roll you.
How dare you? I don't have any CP. Don't do that.
Oh,
I don't do that.
Okay, I thought you had seen.
Yeah, no.
I'll do Titanic Duel.
Okay, makes sense.
Actually, no, there's no point in doing that because I think I'm already hitting on 2s. Unless I'm -1 to hit.
I just -1 to wound. So,
I don't think there's any point in Titanic
And we can look it
Duel.
up and then.
yeah.
Yeah. Is there any corn ones?
Oh no, yeah, I'll... Actually, no, it is 2 to hit, so...
Is there a corn one you could do?
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything you can do. I guess he can roll...
Stomp the gluttons.
Stomp the gluttons. Yeah, okay, stomp the gluttons.
On a 2-up. Yep.
Yeah,
For...
I take D3 for 2 mortal wounds.
Ouch. So they take 2 mortal wounds. I'll just put that on the back guy. Okay.
Cool.
So now combat.
Combat. I guess we'll just get right into it. I'll go with the Stonehorn. because why not? And he is going to do. So you have -1 to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so these are going to be 4s and 3s with the Frost Spear. I'm just throwing everything I can into your Bloodthirster. So 4s, just 1. And then 3s. So 1 at rend 1.
Okay, so we're on 5. Yep, saved.
And then 3 attacks with the punches and kicks. These are on 4s and 3s. So 1 at no rend.
1 at no rend, so 4s. Nope, goes through.
1 damage. And then 6 attacks with the rock hard horns. And here's where my mistakes come to haunt me, because these are on 5s.
Right.
Because -1 to hit and these no pluses whatsoever. So 5s. So we're looking at 2. Okay. I'll take average. I'll take average. And then these are on 3s. So that's 2 at rend 2.
Okay, so we're on 6s. No.
So that's 8 total damage.
So he's taking 14.
And then D6 attacks with the crushing hooves for 1 attack on 4s and 2s. Yep. And 2s. Yep. 1 at rend 1.
Okay, on a 5. Nope.
D3 plus 1.
So he's dead.
Okay, 4 damage. Whew, that was close. And then your activation. So I think the dogs.
Yeah. I don't even know what the dogs do.
Hurt me,
Usually they
doggies.
die.
Okay, so they have 4 attacks each.
Wow. You want to spend a CP?
Sure, let's spend a CP for all out attack.
Nice.
So there'll be 2s and 4s.
Okay. 1 miss.
4s.
Whew, that was good.
So
5.
5 at no rend.
Okay, 5 4-ups. Oh. So you deal 3 damage. Almost kill an ogre.
Okay.
Pretty good. So we'll put 3 damage on this guy. And then, so what I'm going to do here is, because these guys can fight twice, I'm basically going to pile. I have to come over here. The goal is to basically get them, as many of them within 5 inches of him as possible, which he already is. And then what I'll do is essentially just kill them, because they're going to eat them.
Yeah.
And then pile in again to strike him, and then he'll get to attack back.
Well, they
So-
need to get. So you need to get one new model within 3 inches of him, though, right?
No. So I'm going to get outside of 3, but within 5 with all of
because
them.
they charged.
Yeah.
They can still pile in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is, so this guy can basically just loop around outside of 3 to like here, like so. He's quite far away from them, so all he really needs to do is just get within 5 of him, which is like right there, essentially. And then this guy, I'm pretty sure, can just go to here,
Yeah.
and then they'll attack your dogs,
Okay.
because I'm a monster. Oh god, I ran into a pole. So it's going to be 13 attacks on 3s and 3s. Actually, does he have a -1 to hit bubble as well?
No.
Okay. So 13 attacks on 3s and 3s. Into the dogs. So 8, 12, 13. 3s. Miss, miss, miss. I can't see any other misses, I think. Can you?
3s?
Yeah.
Nope, they all hit.
Okay. And then 3s again. Two. What's their save?
5 out.
So that many times 3 damage.
Okay.
And then can you just pile them in so that they're. So basically, I'll get to hit your Bloodthirster, and then your Bloodthirster will get to hit me back.
Okay. If he's still alive.
We'll see. So I'm pretty sure he can get basically base to base.
You can.
And then him into the back of his base to like here.
Right. Oops, damn it.
Then he gets to here. And then he gets to here.
Cool.
And then same thing, 13 attacks into him.
Okay, I'll do wall of defense.
Yep. And 3s and 3s. Unless there's any minus to wound or hit.
No.
Okay. So these are going to be on 3s. Miss, 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 miss. Oop. So that's 4 misses. And then 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 5 at Ren 2.
5 at Ren 2, so he goes back to 5-ups.
Yep.
So they all go through.
So that's 15 damage.
Okay, so he's alive with 1 wound.
All right. And then he gets to hit them back. Oh, and 3 wounds were on this guy.
Right.
Okay.
Or actually, sorry. We forgot about this fight phase over here completely. So you would get to hit
Right.
them.
So you'll get to do 2 things.
So they're completely unrelated, so it doesn't really...
I would just not like to pile in, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So then I'll deal with these after you do your Bloodthirster. This is out of order, but it doesn't really matter that much.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's got 5 attacks with his axe of Khorne. Hitting on... No minuses to hit, right?
Nope.
No, so hitting on 4s. So they'll... 1 hit. And then wounding on a 2. So that is 1 at Ren 2.
6 up. Goes through.
So it does D3 plus 3 damage. So it'll do 4 damage.
Okay, so you kill an ogre, and then this just carries over.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that him done?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then these gluttons will just pile in like so. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I whiffed.
What did he? Oh, man. But you had to take the defense, right?
Yeah. I mean, it didn't matter because it didn't save anything anyway, but yeah.
That's fair.
And then it's just going to be 13 attacks into that one dude. 3s and 3s. Oh, yep. 3s. Oh, I dropped a die. And 3s. Okay, that's going to be 7, I think, at Rend 1. Yeah.
7 at round 1, so needing 6s.
Everything that isn't a 6 is 2 damage.
Okay, so he's dead.
Okay. And then end of the combat phase, gulping bites for the Iron Guts. So on a 4-up, it's D3 mortal wounds to that Bloodthirster. Nope.
Okay.
He's alive on a wound.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll be my turn. We
We
didn't.
have to figure that out.
We'll
so
figure that out and then we'll report the score afterwards.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so we're into Blades of Khorne, turn 2. And my battle tactic is going to be leave none standing, so I have to kill this unit right here. And then I got an extra CP for my Warlord Battalion. Power dice doesn't matter because
You don't cast.
I don't cast anything.
Yep.
So
Oh, but you're going second. Did you pick a...
I got an extra CP that I spent already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one thing to note is that we reached the verdict that basically because the model had died in the middle of the trampling charge things, that I did not get my battle tactics. So I will score. It'll currently be 6-5 going into turn 2 for Blades of Khorne.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't think I have this. I got a heroic action, I guess. So maybe I'll just roll for a CP on this guy here, on a 2-up. Yep. So he gets it. So I get an extra CP on him.
Okay. And I'll do the
And-
same for my
yeah.
Slaughtermaster on a 4-up. Nope.
So then we're into movement phase. So this guy, yeah.
Or do you want to just do it? Keep going?
Yeah, I may as well just keep going. Yeah. So this guy is going to move 8 inches to here. Move this wound counter out of the way. I'm going to pick him up so the wings don't clash. If that's okay.
Yeah, it's a round base. So.
Yeah. There we go. So he's moved 8, and then all I've got left is the Blood Secretor. So
Did he move within 9 of them? Sorry.
he did.
I'm just gonna redeploy them back.
Okay.
I think. Sorry. Place cam. They redeploy 2 inches, and So these guys just into there. Then 2-ish to here. Just back like so.
Okay.
Yep.
So then I'm going to run the Blood Secretor. So he's going to run just over here, out the way. 7 inches up here, just to be annoying.
Okay.
So then, yeah, I guess if we pause for a moment, I'm going to summon.
Go.
And then we'll be back after that. Okay, so I moved, as you saw, I moved, and then I summoned 10 Bloodletters, although I just realized that some of them are actually within 9, so I'm just going to shuffle these guys over here because I put them within 9 of Carson's ogres there. I think I'm fine now.
Yep.
So, yeah, shooting attack. So Scarbrand's going to do his Roar of Total Rage. So I roll 5 dice, and for every 4 up, he does a mortal wound, and that's into them.
Okay. Roar.
So that will do 4 mortal wounds into them.
Okay, so another ogre dies, and then the 3 carries over.
Three. Kind of doing 4.
Thank you.
Okay.
My boy.
So then we're going to do charges.
Failed battle shock last time, right?
No, they have. So the Iron Guts have bravery 9 in combat. So unless the unit literally can't.
I was pretty sure, but
Yeah.
So Scarbrand can roll 3d6 to charge.
Okie dokie.
So he's going to try to charge.
Charge me.
Hey, Daddy.
So that is, wow, 16 inches.
Yeah. Where's he
Okay.
going?
Just a short 16 inches.
Forgot he could do that. That redeploy looks pretty dumb right about now.
No, well, I mean,
It might have made all the difference, though. You know, it's not like they unleash hell.
and I know he'll take some damage from your things.
He might.
potentially.
So on a 4-up. Yep. 4d3 mortal wounds. For 2.
Okay. All right, and then I'll make a charge roll with them.
Okay.
So they get +1 to charge, so that's 9.
So you deployed outside of 9, so I assume that
Yes.
You would-
Yeah. So they're going to get into these dudes
you're
here.
attacking my Noblars. I'll wait until you finish your charge move, and then I'll roll the 4-up thingy.
Yeah.
Straight into me nobbies.
Okie dokie. And on a 4-up. Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. So charge is done. So monstrous actions.
Yep.
So I will.
Yes.
I'll do a stomp over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they take D3 for 2 mortal wounds.
So one guy dies, and one guy is taken 1 wound. There's 3 total wounds remaining in that unit.
Oh, that was my 4 blood type spent, by the way. So I got 1 blood type there. Sorry, 5 blood types spent. And then he'll do a roar with Scarbrand.
I have no CP.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
It'll look really cool.
I did stomps. That's all I can do, really.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right.
This is your terrain piece.
Yeah.
You can break that terrain piece
Yeah.
if you want.
No, that's good.
Yeah. I like that terrain piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so the this guy has to fight first.
Yep.
So he's going to go first.
He strikes at the start of the combat phase.
Yeah. So he's going to spend his CP.
So Andy will be able to fight with him, and
Yeah.
then also fight
Yeah.
probably with Scarbrand, but possibly.
So he'll go spend his CP for all-out attack. So he's going to get 5 attacks.
Okie dokie.
Actually, at the start of the combat phase, he will
Pop his banner?
+1 attack.
Oh, hey.
So actually, I'll get 6 attacks.
That applies to just everyone?
Yeah.
Whole
Sounds good.
Yeah. So this will be 3s.
Behind here is just like, you can do it.
Yeah, they can't see him, but
So 5 hit. And then wounding on 2s.
I don't think you're going to make it, buddy.
So, and that would actually be a bunch of mortal wounds, but it doesn't matter. So actually, yeah, he would take, automatically he takes 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so he's
From
on
those.
1 wound remaining from those.
And then 5 saves at Ren 2.
So he has 5 6-ups.
you have to make them all.
So I have to make 5 6s.
Nope.
He only made 2 of them.
That was a decent roll, but
he explodes.
Okay, so I get a blood tithe.
Yep. Dead.
Okay, and then I get to go with Scarbrand.
Scarbrand, me boy.
So the total carnage. So what I do is I roll a die. If I roll a 6, he does 16 mortal wounds.
Oh.
and then he on a 2-up he does 8, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So here's the first roll. Yeah.
16.
16 mortal wounds.
So 1,
Oh my!
2,
I've never seen that in real life.
3. What am I doing? Sorry. Actually, it doesn't really matter.
That was very dramatic. I appreciate
4, and then we'll put 1 wound into this one guy.
that.
Okay, and then he has 9 attacks. 1, 2,
You think you would have 8 attacks?
9 attacks.
Khorne's number.
Yeah.
So these will be hitting on 2s. So 1 missed. And then wounding on 2s.
Nothing for 6s, hey?
No.
Not this time.
Not this time. Oh.
No, 3 1s. It's 5 1s.
Whoa!
Okay, 3 saves at Rend 2.
You
No
used
save.
up, you used up all your luck.
There's no save. They have 5
So
up, so
3 damage each, so 9 damage.
they're dead. Yeah.
You overkilled by 2, even with 5 1s in there.
Yeah.
Man, that axe is. Oof.
It can be painful.
That was.
And then it's your activation.
You can do it, Noblars.
Yeah.
You've got it.
No, you can't. Sorry. I mean, yes, you can.
So I mean, I don't think you pulled in my. Did you pull in my Slaughtermaster? I can't.
He certainly didn't need to. Do you want to pull in the Slaughtermaster?
I don't think you did.
No, no.
That's okay.
All right.
And I've just created a big gap there. So I don't really think much can move because these guys are closest to Scarbrand
Right.
and these guys are closest to here. So really the only thing I can do is just kind of like
Shove him up.
shove a bum closer, slightly, like that. I guess I might as well just go like this, as close as I possibly can. And then you better watch out. These Nobblers they've got a vengeance. They just watch you kill their friends.
Yeah. So they're piling in for some reason.
Yeah, they're like, we can do it if we all work together. Oh god, oh. Sorry for everyone at home watching me horribly pile these in. Let's just call it 1, oh,
Who knows? Maybe some movie magic happened.
4, we'll say 4 into them, and 3 into Scarbrand.
Sure.
These are 5s and 5s. No rend, 1 damage.
I will do all-out defense.
I guess it's the end of the turn, so you might as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll do all-out defense on the bloodletters.
Okay, 4 attacks into the Bloodletters, 5s. So that's 2 hits. Better than average, and 5s. Nothing. And then 3 attacks into Scarbrand, 5s. Nothing. Oh, no, 1. 1 and 5s. No. Okay.
So then I'll pile in with the bloodletters.
Okay, and then on a 4-up, they take D3 mortals because of that.
Right.
Nope.
Scot-free.
Scot-free indeed.
So they're going to
Richard
get
free.
3 attacks each, so 30 attacks.
Frederick free. And most
10.
of all, Marianne free.
15,
I don't know what you're saying.
25, 30,
Knows.
and then 1 extra.
It's the source of
Okay, so these will be hitting on 3s and 6s immortals, and the sequence ends.
Okay. That's a couple dice.
No.
Okay, so
So just
1,
take
2,
out the non... Oh yeah, that's true.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds,
There's a lot of dice, so that's...
That was a lot of dice.
and then I'll take out the misses.
That still seems pretty good. How many dice was that, Andy?
That was 31 dice.
Yeah.
That's almost exactly average,
Yeah,
actually.
that's true, actually. 1 more.
And then these wounds on 3s.
Okay. I'll start removing models once we have a final tally.
Yep. Okay.
Pretty good.
So that's another
What's their save?
5,
6 up.
10, 14 at rend 1.
So they're all dead.
Okay. Holy crap.
All dead. Goodbye, Nobby boys. Oh,
Your Gobby toys. Okay.
good turnaround, you know?
That's good too. Yeah, not bad.
That was a
Yeah.
good comeback. So how many points did you score? Are we there yet? Is there anything else to go?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay.
So I got my tactic
Good
for
tactic.
2. I hold 1.
So he counts as 5 and he counts as 2, so I have 7 on here.
Okay, he counts as 5.
He counts the count as 2.
So, no, I don't know. So I only got 1 objective.
Okay, so then it's tied. Oh, you got your battle tactic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I get 3 points.
So it's 8 to 6 in your favor.
Okay.
So 8 for too many dead models over here. 8 for Blades of Khorne and 6 for Ogre Mawtribes. And now
roll-off?
for a very important roll-off.
4.
You're probably gonna double me.
Yeah, I'll take this turn, yeah.
Makes sense.
We'll be back.
Okay, so I won the roll off into turn 3. So I'm going to do Slay the Sorcerer as my battle tactic and try to kill his wizard here. And I've got 1 CP, and I am going to roll power dice.
Oh, right.
So we get 1 power dice from me.
And we get 1 from me.
So we got 2 power dice. And then I'm going to heroic recovery my Bloodthirster there. So he's going to get back D3 for 1.
Okay. And I'm gonna optimal focus the Stonehorn because I'm pretty sure those 2 are gonna die this turn. And as for heroic action, I guess I'll Finest Hour him and like a last dish hope, like see what happens.
That makes sense.
But I'm pretty sure he's gonna die in Immortals anyway. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we are into, we've done movement, and I summoned some flesh hounds here.
We sure did.
So then we're gonna go into
Shooting.
straight into shooting. Yeah. So Scarbrand is going to do his roar of total rage into this guy here.
Yep.
So I roll 5 dice.
Should have been Primal Rage, and then they could have referenced 2 fighting games. Failure.
And on
Fools.
4s, he does mortal wounds.
Okay.
So that'll be 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. That's into the Iron Blaster or
Yeah.
him?
Into the shooting thing.
Okay. Yep. So he takes 2. He has 7 left.
Okay. So then we're into charge phase.
Yes, sir.
So I'll start with Scarbrand. He rolls 3 dice.
Okay.
So he got a 10.
Yep.
So I want to charge in such a way that I don't get within 3 of the
Makes sense.
guys in the back there.
Yep.
On the back.
So, is that cool?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to unleash hell just because I feel like this is the last time I'm going to get a chance to.
Sure.
So it's going to be 10 shots into Scarbrand. 10. These are going to be on 4s because it's -1 to hit.
Yeah.
4s and 3s. Miss. So that's 4 hits. And then 3s. Just 2. Run 1.
Okay,
for
so
breaking
on
of the bite.
5s. So both go through.
So it's 4 damage.
Okay, so he's taking 6. Okay, and then I'll charge in with this guy.
Yep.
So he gets a 7.
I think that does it. Yeah. I'm not a math man, but pretty sure he's got it.
I'm not a measurement scientist, but
Yeah.
fights at the start.
Yeah, so monstrous
Or do you want
actions.
to? Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah, monstrous actions. So he is going to roar at this guy.
Okay.
So on a 3 up. Yep, so he's roared. And then he is going to stomp on him.
Yep.
So he is stomped for 3 mortal wounds.
Takes 3.
So then I'll go with the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
So I'll do all-out attack.
Yeah.
So he's going to get 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
So I'm going to let you reevaluate your choice to all-out attack if you want, because he has 4 wounds left on a 5-up save with no ward.
Yeah, no, because I don't need it for Scarbrand.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just wanted to give you the option.
And
He's already hitting on 2s, is that why?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
yeah. So 4 hit,
Okie doke.
and then he's wounding on 2s. So that'll be 4 saves at Ren 2.
No save.
Okay, so
Even if it
then-
was 1 damage, he's dead.
Yeah. So yeah, he's dead.
Splat.
Okay, and then I'll go with Scarbrand. So he's gonna put his
Do it.
the mortal wound one into this guy, and then the other one attacks into that guy.
Okay.
Okay, so I just roll a die for the wizard
Yep.
Yeah.
and see what happens. So he takes 8 mortal wounds.
He's dead.
Okay,
Yeah. On a 2, he takes 8?
yeah.
Damn.
On a 16 to 16.
Right.
It's so awesome.
And then he rolls 8 attacks into the other thing. And
It has a name, actually.
okay,
It's called an Iron Blaster.
okay, these are on 2s.
Okay.
Puts the lotion in the basket.
And then 2s. So that is 6 at Ren, sorry, 5 at Ren 2 into the guy.
Okay, so he has a 4-up save, so these are going to 6s.
Yeah.
All go through.
Okay, 3 damage each.
He's dead. Splat.
Holy
How
mackerel.
much damage did it just do?
15.
Yeah. Okay. And that's probably your turn, I guess?
Yeah.
And you'll score a full 5 because you have 3.
Yeah.
So that'll put you to 13 to my 6.
Damn.
All right. And then we'll see you in Ogre Mawtribes turn 3.
Yeah.
All right. I just got double turned back and it hurt. Okay.
But it felt good.
It did feel good, but in like a pain. Yeah. Anyway, skipping past that, I'm going to be doing the ogre battle tactic, which is eat your fill. So every ogre is in combat at the start of the combat phase, basically. And then for heroic action, I'm just going to finest hour the Stonehorn. It's his best day. He's having a great time. I'm not going to gain a CP because my general just died. Actually, wait.
You could 2-up.
I just completely forgot that I had talked about this before, but I'm actually going to do reprisal instead of every ogre in combat at the start of the combat phase. Because Scarbrand just killed my general.
Right.
I want to kill Scarbrand. It works out.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. So
Your heroic action.
Was best day ever
Right.
on Scarbrand.
So Scarbrand is best day ever. Then Primal Dice. Yes.
Maybe.
No.
So I've got 3 Primal Dice for my 1 cast on the Stonehorn.
I got 3 as well.
Okay.
From the flesh hounds that I cunningly.
So you could just fish for 6s.
Wow. So I mean, I guess the Stonehorn is going to cast Mystic Shield. Actually, he's going to cast Arcane Bolt because I want to make sure that I get stuff through. I'm just going to leave that at a 7 because I don't want to hurt myself. Double
Double
ones.
1.
And then you have 3 Primal Dice.
And that's your last spell?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just roll 3 primal dice.
Smoke
Yep.
him if you got him.
It's on. Ooh.
What?
I think that's still unbound. It is, yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
yeah.
Barely.
Wow. Okay.
There you go. Okay, and then that's gonna be it for the hero phase, I think. So, would you like to murder lust anything?
Do you want
Yes.
to take it? Okay.
I'm gonna murder lust the bloodletters.
Yep, makes sense. Oh,
Oh,
so that was a 3 on the table.
sorry. 3. So they are gonna move this way 3 inches, I think. Now I'm not gonna be able to stop you from charging in, right? Am I?
Pretty sure you can get with
yeah.
the 3 of them.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Yep.
Yeah. I just wanted to stop you from charging.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Then we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. Hello! We've done our movement, and basically we've just kind of shifted this way. Everything that we possibly can. So, yeah.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to do charges, because...
There's no shooting.
Yeah. Also...
These guys are moonwalking, by the way. I just wanted to point
Yeah, they're
that
just
out.
they're pushing their butts into those blood letters. Yeah. Okay, so
Wicked fats going on.
yeah, we're going straight into charges. We're just gonna go with the Stonehorn first.
Cool.
So we'll see what he gets. So that's gonna be a 7 plus 1 is 8. I'll definitely take that. What does 8 actually get him? So I think he has to move like 2 to actually get past these guys. I don't know where a 9-incher is. I keep leaving them
It's
around.
under your bag there.
I'm hiding them from myself. Yeah, he'll just move 2, and then just like 7 this way. Or not. 6 this way because he has 8. So basically he's just going to go to like here. Like so. And then he's going to put 7 dice into those blood letters.
Yep.
Yes, sir. These are on 4-ups. 1. No, 2. Sorry.
2. Okay.
more.
That kills blood letter.
Okay. And then the gluttons are going to go into the next. That'll be a 5-inch charge. They'll make it, so I'm just going to take that. So they're just going to, yeah. Plop. Like so. You did it. And I'll roll 5 dice into those blood letters. And deal 2 more mortals. So 1 more dead blood letter.
Okay.
Alright. So then, after that, what's going to happen is we are going to fly with the Stonehorn. So he's going to fly 3d6. For a total of 10. So, the distance he is from Scarbrand is 6. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over them, Scarbrand, and then end outside of 3 of Scarbrand to not tie him in so he doesn't get a monstrous rampage.
Okay.
So basically he's just going to be here. Like so. And then after that, we roll a 2-up for each model that he passed over. So for the blood letters on a 2-up. Yep, they take 2 mortals, so 1 more dies. And then for Scarbrand on a 2-up. Yep, he takes. Oh, no, 3?
Yeah.
So he takes 3 mortals. And then after that, we'll immediately go into the combat phase. So he's taken 9, so he has 8 left?
7 left.
7 left, okay.
Yep.
Okay, and he has +1 to his save. So I'm just going to immediately go with the Stonehorn. I'm going to all-out attack the Stonehorn. The Stonehorn will paladin is 3. Oh god, the wings. Pretend he's closer. Sorry. Thank you, yeah. Because he's staying the same distance away from the blood letters that he can just pile in towards Scarbrand, and he's going to put all of his attacks into him. So he's best day ever, and he has +1 to hit. Actually, he's going to spend his own CP to do that. So there's going to be 2s and 2s with the Frost Spear. Would you like to... Oh, you have no CP?
No.
So 2s and 2s.
He is best date ever. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2s. So that's 4 at round 1. So back to his 4-up.
Yeah. 1 goes 3.
Okay, so he takes 3.
So he's taking 12.
And then 3 attacks with the punches and kicks. On 2s and 2s. 3 at no rend.
Okay, so on 3s. Made them all.
Okay. And then 6 attacks with the rock hard horns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are on 3s and 2s. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Just bump the box, but that's okay. And then 2s. Oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh. D6 attacks with the crushing hooves for 6. Okay, this could save it. Whew. Come on, buddy. We need this. These are on 2s and 2s. So it's 1 miss. And then 2s. So that's 4 at rend 1.
Okay, how many damage are these each?
D3 plus 1.
Okay, so I need to like make
Most
bunch of these.
It takes
no,
3.
3 go through. So I think he's dead automatically.
Yeah, because that's 6 minimum damage.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was close, though.
Yeah. Wow.
That was close. All right. Then it's your activation with the bloodletters.
Okay. They'll go. I guess they're closer to this unit, right?
And the stone horn, but yeah.
Yeah. So they'll
The
punch.
same distance.
Well, this guy is closer to him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you're a little bit locked.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just do this. So I'll have to just split my attacks. Yeah, I'll just do 2 into them and 2 into the stone horn.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 into the these guys.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, 6s are mortals, so 2 hit, and nothing, and then 2 into the stone horn, and 1 is a leader, so that'll be 2 mortal wounds,
Okay.
and then wounding on 3s, so nothing on that.
It was -1 to wound as well, but the 2 mortal
Okay.
wounds, 5, so 1 goes through. So the stone horn's taken 1. And then I'm actually just going to pile in
Yeah.
with these guys to get them closer to the rest of them. And then all of them will swing to the bloodletters.
Yep.
That'll be 13 attacks on 3s and 3s. 13. That one was cocked. Okay, so it looks like 9 hits. And then 3s again. So that's going to be 6 at Ren 2.
6 at Ren 2, so no save.
So that's going to be 18 damage.
Okay, so they're dead.
Okay. Okay.
So you did get your battle tactic because at the start of the combat phase, right?
Yep. No. So I switched to Reprisal, which was Scarbrand.
Right.
So Scarbrand's dead.
Yeah.
And I've got 1-2 more. So I will get 5. And that will put me to 11 to your 13.
And this is going into turn.
This will be going into turn 4 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Roll off.
Roll off.
I got a 1.
You got I got a 2. So I'll double you. This is just a game of doubles.
Yeah. I think I will call it at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this guy's going to die just to the mortal wounds from the charge.
Yeah.
And these guys are just going to die.
Yeah.
Period. Everything.
If I'd won the roll off, I could have used him to maybe
Explode.
kill one more unit and then summon here, and then
right.
it would have made a game of it, I think.
Yep.
So,
Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
Cool.
Yep.
Very well played.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. This was a really interesting game because we just double turned each other to death, basically. Yeah. If you liked what you saw, make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. There's exclusive videos on Patreon and YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, we'll catch you next time.